Their band name couldn't be more appropriate. Hi, I'm Rebecca Brayton and welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're speaking with Fun.
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she is waiting for.
We always like to start with the origin stories of the bands that we interview, so who wants to take this one?
1, 2, 3. Not it.
Oh Lord. Well, we've all been friends for a long time because of different bands we've all toured with. Well, me and Nate were friends, and we met Andrew in this sort of like teen outreach program. He was a runaway, and he
Very
had
talented one at that.
very talented one.
If you've ever seen the movie, Good Will Hunting, because I haven't.
Yeah, it's very similar to that. Like we would go to this teen outreach program where we like play to the kids and stuff like that. And then one time we put this like musical thing on the wall. We're like, anyone who solves this gets to join the band. And he at the time was a custodial worker there, and he solved it. Anyway, we all toured together in different bands and knew each other from that. And then started this band. No real exciting story. Just a bunch of friends starting a band, I guess.
Tales as old as time.
Yeah, song as old as rhyme. Kid from outreach program. Yeah, I mean, you know, look at him. There's something going on there, right?
I had my piano slung over my back.
Yeah.
Please, sir.
Real attitude problem. We named him. They called him Gibby before that.
No, I know that I'm not all that you got. I guess that I just thought maybe we could find new ways to fall.
What would you say each band member brings to the group that the others do not?
Well, typically the way we would write a song is Nate will come to us with the general idea, melody, lyrics, structure. It's kind of Jack and my job to make that into a song, make that into kind of a reality. And so we'll kind of come up with like the chords or some of the feels. From there, it's all a very collaborative process, with Nate even contributing to that process too.
When I first called these guys, my plan was just to have everything that I'm looking for as far as musically, be able to have at my fingertips or at our fingertips. And so it's like almost when we're writing a song, there are times when another person can leave the room because this person might have it handled, and then we're going to want their take on the feel of things.
Almost feels like an oddly non-collaborative process that happens together. So like when someone's doing something, maybe everyone else just becomes a support system for a second, you know, which is maybe that's like the best form of collaborating. I feel like that's our greatest skill that we have to offer each other is not to, you know, feel so inclined to be a part of everything and do everything. That's like the disease of bands. You know, all of a sudden everyone's a songwriter, all of a sudden everyone's a pianist and a singer and a drummer all at once.
Who are your influences or idols, icons in terms of songwriting or even your individual instruments?
The Beatles are like, I think, a huge thing for us as songwriters. I think individually, just as a singer, at least for the last 3 years, I've been so obsessed with Van Morrison. I don't know how much it translates into our songs ourselves, but it definitely inspires me to still want to make music. I think that there are so many times where I just don't feel like doing this anymore, and I think if I listen to Van Morrison, like, it kind of just like puts me back in the saddle.
That's a good way to answer, because like I wouldn't say Vampire Weekend is an influence on my music, but getting into them over the last few years has like reignited a lot of passion for wanting to make new music and create, and that's important too.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight.